In class, we were discussing leagues and their formats and such. So this week, I chose to read an article titled "NHL Embarks on New Efforts to Grow Globally, Focusing on Europe and China." So essentially, the NHL, the National Hockey League, is attempting to expand its reaches into more European countries and China, which has essentially no hockey market at this point. Previously, one-off games have been held in Europe and China, but there have been no series or anything of the sort. In Europe, hockey is already big, but not the NHL specifically. So the NHL would like to get its name, into its markets. Plans to increase interest in the league include construction of rinks in these areas, donation of equipment, and creation of youth programs and other, amateur programs. By getting into more foreign markets, investors could potentially draw or investors could have more interest in investing in teams. And as you may know, many NHL franchises are struggling with funding. Uh, our Phoenix Coyotes being a specific example of that. So, if the NHL were to be able to expand into the foreign markets, the NHL in the future could have more diversity of its players. I don't believe the league has ever seen a Chinese player. There has never been an African player, for example. It's mostly been Canadians and Europeans. So if we can get into different markets, that'll be great for the league. There will obviously be more awareness around the league, and as a result of that, the league will be able to generate more income for itself.